Hi everyone, hope that you are keeping well and in good spirits as we continue in this strange time of lockdown. Last week we launched the 2.6 challenge where you were all encouraged to do some fun activity involving a multiple of 2.6 to help raise money for our school charities. If you remember, I recorded a video of myself doing 26 step-ups outside in the garden in preparation for this challenge. Don't worry, there aren't any more embarrassing videos of me here, I can assure you. I've been really impressed over the last week by the way that a number of you have already risen to this challenge in some novel ways and helped to raise lots of money for the ongoing work of Canine Partners, Shelterbox and other charities of your choice. We've had one boy who did 26 handstands, someone who is planning to row 26,000 metres next week, another boy who did 26 handball hits in a row, and a boy who baked a delicious cake with the number 26 on it. Thank you to all of you who have taken part so far. Keep them coming, and I hope that you will have lots of fun in rising to this challenge. I set myself a slightly longer term target of losing 26 pounds in weight. So when we get back to school, look out for a leaner and hopefully fitter Reverend Bays. Many people have set themselves some amazing challenges during lockdown, not just for charity, but to keep their spirits up and to help keep connected with their friends and neighbours. I'm sure that most of you will have seen the amazing video of Captain Tom, who has recently celebrated his 100th birthday and managed to walk with his Zimmer frame over 100 times round his garden to raise nearly £30 million of money for the NHS. What an amazing man, and what an inspiration to us all. Or there is Rory Southworth, the long-distance runner and mountaineer, who has scaled the equivalent of the height of Snowdon by running 800 times up his garden steps. I'm sure that all of you can think of others who've done some really inspirational things during the lockdown to help others or to raise spirits. Check out some of these on social media. I've been really impressed to see how much Whitgift has done to help locally. I was amazed to learn, for example, that Mr. Wenders rose to the challenge of producing a great design for a visor that can be made at home. The DT department have made over 2,000 of these that have gone out to local hospitals and care homes to help our frontline workers keep safe in their battle against COVID-19. Life often involves the need to take up or overcome some challenge in order to succeed. Some people face daily challenges due to illness or disability, and it is a real struggle to get through the day. It is particularly difficult at this time for those who are reliant on carers and unable to leave home due to underlying health problems. However, for others, the challenge of living with disability has actually been made easier during lockdown. For example, a recent newspaper article talked about Nicola Walsh, who has always loved going to museums, but a painful nerve condition means that she's been housebound for the last 17 years. As many museums and art galleries have now made their collections available to visit online, she has been able to enjoy touring the world, visiting some of her favourite museums. Others take on challenges throughout life to prove themselves or to push human endeavour to its limit, such as those who climb mountains, explore inhospitable places, or take on extreme physical challenges in sport. Others may take on difficult mental challenges, trying to solve complex problems or cracking codes, to prove that we can exceed our expectations and push away any boundaries that need to be overcome. Many of you here at Whitgift have taken on such challenges in the past and know how demanding they can be when we push ourselves to limit. And I'm sure that when things get back to normal, you will be taking up similar challenges again. Rising to any challenge is never easy and involves great determination and strength of character to succeed. There will be many false starts or failures along the way, but if we keep going, we will eventually reach our goal. Anyone who has ever taken on a difficult personal challenge in life will tell you that. Living in these strange times of lockdown can be a real challenge for all of us as we seek to live lives as normally as possible and to get through each day feeling that we have achieved something worthwhile, however small that may be. Setting ourselves daily challenges can be a good way of coping with living in isolation, where so many of the normal goalposts and structure of life is missing. Try to keep up a regular pattern during the day of work, time to relax with your family and friends, and of course, lots of exercise. Keep going with the 2.6 challenge and see what other ways you can come up with to do some fundraising in new and creative ways. Set yourself some personal challenge to learn a new skill or take up a new hobby. One good way, perhaps, of trying to fulfill the 2.6 challenge is to do 26 acts of kindness for your families or the community, to show them how much you care for them and appreciate all that they are doing for you. Whatever we do, I hope and pray that the daily and other challenges we set ourselves during this time of lockdown will make us better people. People who are more willing to take on even greater challenges in life when we come out of lockdown. People who are willing to perform acts of bravery and kindness to those around us, especially those in greatest need. People who are prepared to make and build a better society. As we come to the end of this assembly, I want us to reflect together, particularly on the words of our school prayer, which I think in many ways encapsulates so much of what I've been trying to say today. As the words appear shortly on the screen, I want you to reflect quietly on what they mean and what they have to say to you. I will pause at the end of each line to allow you to do this. I hope that whether you are religious or not, you will take comfort and be challenged by the words of this prayer, and that it will be a source of inspiration for you to help keep you going through each day. So let us pray. May we be grateful for our school, for John Whitgift, our founder, for the gift of education, for the gift of belonging. May this be a place where wisdom is championed, character developed, and bright futures shaped. Protect us and keep us safe in peace and harmony. Help us show respect, encouragement, and kindness towards one another. Preserve within us a passion for learning and a desire to make the most of every day. Guide and comfort us through any difficulties we may face. Bless us with an increasing knowledge and awareness of a greater love. Let us always remember and assist those less fortunate than ourselves. Fill us with wisdom and strength, that we may be the best that we can be, and may we not forget to live. Amen.